What's up, YouTube? Here's my 250-gallon little quick update. I changed up the driftwood. I think it looks amazing now over here. I like the color of this driftwood. I like that there's enough room for my eclipse catfish to hide under here, but he doesn't like it because I think I made the other side way better for them. Well, I have a Amazon sword. I cut the leaves off the top that were from what is it called, immersed grown, so that the plant doesn't waste its energy trying to melt them to grow new leaves. So it just uses its energy to grow real leaves or underwater leaves and immersed. And then I got Sagittaria. It's already starting to have some melt on that one, so I might have to cut it off, but it's starting to look good. There's already, I don't know if you can see it back there, there's already one growing. Another, it's the Sagittarius is growing, stretching out. I don't know I forgot the correct word for it, but it's working great. And then there's my albino. For some reason the eye looks like a leucistic, but when the light hits at the right angle, it's orange. And here's my 13-year-old common Oscar, who is some reason getting a hole in the head pretty bad. It's exaggerated. I tested the tap water yesterday, and I realized for some reason I'm getting ammonia in my tap water, which I gotta call the city today and find out why, because last year I had 0 ammonia. So it's really scary, but my sharks are doing good. My Pangasius catfish, they look how nice that one looks, so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That's not my favorite. This is my favorite. I've had this one since 2010, so he's 13 years. Well, about to be 14. But this guy has gone through everything. I realized what fish I can keep with these guys, since they're not aggressive at all. They're too gentle. Cannot have Jardinier iguanas with this, guys. They will eventually kill them, or try to, but this is a new setup on this side. I got Amazon sword, Sagittaria, and you can see it's growing again. It's stretching. And this is where a lot of debris settles, which I like for my plants, which is why this one's super green and, you know, expanding. But there's all that driftwood. I like that one, but I don't think it matches with my tank. If y'all leave a comment, tell me what y'all think I should do with this driftwood. Maybe I should put it into this tank and remove those 2 driftwoods. We'll see. Or maybe just save it for the 65 cube. But I like the setup. I covered my little filtration system. Well, if you can hear it, there's bubbles in the system because I have a snail bloom. If you can see all those dots everywhere. Look at the driftwood. Snail eggs. So I'm getting assassin snails. I already talked about it for my 20 long. But other than that, it's going well. There's my, it's hard to see, but 15-inch eclipse catfish. Let's see if I can get a better picture. Big old tail. He's huge. And then, if you can barely see right down there, there's my other one. It's about, guessing about 10 inches, because he's about the same length as my albino Oscar. And I'm hoping one's a female, one's a male. I know, if I remember correctly, I think I sexed this one, it was a female. This one was hard to sex when I got him, but now to take him out to sex is gonna be a pain, because this guy is small and this is too big of a tank. But that's a quick update on this nice 250-gallon. Still getting better as I go. It looks better with less fish than what I had in the beginning, and you can see the reflection right there of my 75-gallon with my favorite red devil. I call him either Beavis, Butthead, or Brainiac. But I think one of the smartest fish I ever had, Oscars and Red Devils. And once the other guys get bigger, I'll be able to tell when they start maturing. They're just not used to everything. They do get used to the owners. And these sharks will do what Oscars do, which is open their mouth when they're hungry and stuff. Which I've never seen sharks, these iridescents, do that, but I've had them for so long, they're used to me. Sometimes if I try to do a day of no food, they will get mad at me and splash me at night. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. Because I sleep on the bed right here next to all these tanks. So, there's a setup. Hopefully one day I can have a bigger tank. Still working on getting a 700 for these sharks. All these fish are going to go into that 700 gallon. And this is where my red devils, wolf cichlid, red tigers, jaguars are going to go. Until they get big enough, and then with whoever I decide to swap around, I'll swap around. But there'll be breeding projects coming soon. Each fish is, these are a pair, just, I don't think I mentioned it. That's a female, that's my male. I want to breed him. I want to breed him before he dies. I don't know how long Oscars live for. I hear too many different ways. Petco and them say 10 years, which is a lie. People say 15, some people say 20. I just need his personality and her personality mixed, because I never seen Oscars with these type of personalities. But they don't like cameras, but if I can get him to heal from that hole in the head, maybe he'll get back to normal. Maybe I should just buy probably a 3-stage filter for my water system, hopefully get that ammonia down. But after this video, right, like 10 minutes from now, I'm gonna go ahead and call the city, find out why there's ammonia in my tap water, because it's at 1 parts per million, which is enough to kill my fish. So doing water changes is a long process now, since I gotta remove the ammonia before I even change the water. But we'll see where it goes. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Please don't comment dumb questions that I already mentioned in the videos. Thank you, and bye.